We got a paid reaction for you guys. This time we got I-Cee back on the channel today. We've reacted to Ian in the past before. All of his other songs been dope, cool, different concepts that he does with his music, and I've really been a big fan of him. So this time he sent me another one, and this time he sent with the message, it's time for a sad vibe. So I'm assuming that this one's gonna have a little bit of a sadder, a more emotional tone to it. So I'm excited to see what he got cooked up. The title of this one is When Denji Lost Pochita, Always With Me by I-Cee, produced by Zelo. That's fire. That's fire. We love Zelo around here. If you guys aren't familiar with Zelo, he's a talented, young talented producer in the community who I think has a big upside in terms of the future of this community. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for Zelo. But let's see what Ian's got cooked up for us for us on this track. And judging by when it says when Denji lost Pochita, I can imagine the kind of vibes that we're gonna get, even though he already did tell us. But let's see what he got cooked up, and let's get it cracking.
Zelo.
You saved me from the dark, but then you lost yourself. I will miss you forever. You're with me forever. You saved me from the dark, but then you lost yourself. I will miss you forever. You're with me forever. I was lost, so were you. Two outcasts left to run.
Off rip, we're automatically going straight into the emotions. Obviously, if you guys know anything about Chainsaw Man, spoiler alert. I'll give you a second in case for the people who at home are watching this and have not seen Chainsaw Man. Well, Denji was on Pochita was this little, like, his little pup, but he was like a devil. And Denji was on the verge of dying, and pretty much Pochita sacrificed themselves to save Denji, pretty much giving Denji their power, and just kind of just sacrificing themselves to save them. So off rip, I already knew it was going to be an emotional song, and I like the message that he's conveying with this one. I really like the production. Overall, I'm liking the vibe so far.
You're with me forever. I was lost, so were you. Two outcasts left to run. As I walk past the blue, colors rush around the room. Walls closing in on me, starts looking like my tomb. I cannot breathe, not after this news, cause I've lost you. Even though you're gone, I still see you all the time. A piece of you lingers on forever inside of my mind.
And I do like this too, because it's not like directly tied. Like, it's not like he's making like any direct Chainsaw Man references. He's just talking very generalized, which I really like, because anybody who's ever gone through any sort of like loss of the sorts, whether it's family, friend, whatever the case may be, just any form of loss, can relate to this song. And I really like the fact that it's generalized to that point where anybody can take away something from it.
Think about telling you everything I got going on. I met some people I think you would like, we've been getting on. You saved me from the dark, but then you lost yourself. I will miss you forever. You're with me forever. You saved me from the dark, but then you lost yourself.
I really like that line. You saved me from the dark, but then you lost yourself. I really like that line. And very good line. I just like the overall emotions of the song.
Miss you forever. You're with me forever. Save me from the dark, but lost yourself. I'll miss you forever, but we are now inside ourselves. Just one embrace, let me know I am not alone. You saved me from the dark, but lost yourself all alone.
I will say, I do think it was a little short. I'm a big proprietor of letting songs build up into something, and I feel like a minute and a half or shorter, or pretty much anything under 2 minutes is kind of like a too short of a song. And this is not me like saying that I don't like it. That's just like, I'm not making it saying it's a bad song because I'm just saying that's like a personal preference. I know there's some people who really like shorter songs, there's people who like longer songs, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Just in my opinion, I really I like letting songs sit and build up towards something. I feel like you can't really do that. There's been a few cases where I've seen that happen, but yeah, no, I felt like the song was just a tish too short. But at the end of the day, it got its message across. Again, like that feeling of loss and despair, and just that feeling of being alone, and pretty much that core value of what Chainsaw Man is. 'Cause if you guys watch Chainsaw Man, you'll know that all Denji wants is to have somebody, right? He wants somebody to love him. He wants companionship. He's always been alone. It was always him and Pochita, but now obviously Pochita sacrificed, so he doesn't have anybody. So I like that overall theme that Ian tackled with this one. So big ups to Ian, and big ups to Zelo too on the production. Shout out to both you guys. This was a super dope track. Make sure you guys, as always, leave a like, comment down below what you guys want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already. I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.